Hi, I'm Gary Neuman.
And I'm Melisa Neuman.
We're the authors of In Good Times and Bad.
Strengthening your relationship when the going gets tough and the money gets tight.
We wrote this book because we wanted couples to experience closeness during any kind of tough time instead of distance. And that's why we went to great lengths to offer so many concrete ways and stories as well to inspire you and to give you the real ways of how to turn things around, even in just a week, so that you can be experiencing a much better relationship and family through any difficult time. You know, one of the things we wanted to do is to make this a personal journey. So we shared about some of our own personal woes, one of them being a financial time when we were upside down on our mortgage 20 years ago, way before anybody knew what that was, and ended up living with two little kids, one infant, in a one-bedroom condo without a working stove, a working oven, you know, cooking on a little toaster oven. And so interesting because that time, when my wife and I look back on it, it could have, of course, been the most horrible time, yet we remember it as one of the fondest times of our lives because we really worked together and it really cemented who we were as a couple and as a family. We discussed the moment. You know, I really believe that there's a moment when people make tremendous decisions about their relationship and don't even realize it. Unfortunately, often that moment is times are tough, money's tight, I don't want to talk about it, and we just go away from each other. Sadly, that moment of not talking turns into a huge gap of distance very quickly. So we talk about creating a different moment when you decide that you're going to go back to your spouse and you're going to talk to your partner. And we give the exact strips about how to get back and make that moment real, where you can sit down and remember why you fell in love and how you're going to get through this together as a couple and as a family. You make that change, that one change, and you take that moment. Now you're doing the opposite. You're coming closer together over the next few months. A year later, you're much closer than you ever were before. One of the things in the book that we're most proud of is that we were able to offer a one-week program for anybody who's really down and out with their spouse and their kids to, in 1 week, turn it totally around so that you can already be much closer and be in a rhythm where you're now working together as a team instead of what was going on before. One of the biggest mistakes that parents make is avoiding conversation with their kids when times are tough or difficult. And unfortunately, that really scares them, it freaks them out. You can be honest with your children. You can talk to them openly, but you can also include them in their ideas. They will feel so much better and brighter being a part of this family and learn how much a family can work as a team instead of the distancing stuff that was going on before.
In Good Times and Bad was written for couples to give themselves permission to enjoy life together, to find love and happiness no matter what the situation, no matter what the economic crisis, no matter what the challenges they face, to enjoy their family together.